Hello folks, and welcome back to Shogun Total War. I am Step, and this is going to be part 29 of my Sengoku Jedi campaign where I'm playing as Clan Imagawa. And welcome back to what is about to become one of the most interesting campaigns that I've ever played on this game. If you will recall, at the end of the last episode, I lost my daimyo in a battle, and then just like that, all of Japan, pretty much all of Japan, has rebelled against me. And this is when I was just a few provinces away, 3 to be exact, I was 3 provinces away from completing this campaign. So, the bad news is I have to basically play this entire campaign over again. The good news is I get to play this entire campaign over again. But to be real, and I'm trying to be optimistic here. See, at the end of the last episode, I was speechless. I didn't really know what to say. I didn't know quite why or how this happened. Obviously, it was triggered by my daimyo dying, but I guess it's been a while since I've had my daimyo die in a campaign. Is that always happen? You know, like, will this happen if he dies, you know, due to old age or disease? Will I have the same issues? You know, will this happen if he's assassinated? I don't know. Like, these are questions that I'm not sure of. I thought there was one instance during a practice campaign a long, long time ago where I had my daimyo. He didn't die, but I retreated to a castle, and then, you know, my entire region rebelled. But this is back when, like, I was, like, playing Mori, and I had gotten, like, this far, you know, to, like, Yamashiro, for example, and then everything south just rebelled. Because my daimyo was in the castle, so I thought that was because he was cut off from his realm, and then when he gets cut off, that influence, that population loyalty influence that he has on his realm is cut off because he's in a castle that's being sieged. So I thought that was something that happened. In this case, though, man oh man, I you know, and if you go back and watch that last episode, you will see I was kind of lackadaisical with my daimyo's life because I kind of didn't think it was going to matter like this. Oh man, was I wrong. Now, I've given myself some time away from this game because I needed that. I needed to kind of take a deep breath and think about things. And really, pretty much as soon as I finished recording that episode, I immediately started getting ideas for how to unfuck this campaign, and they might work. And I'm not trying to just be too optimistic here. I'm saying some of these ideas might actually work. Now, I know y'all are gonna laugh when I say this, but you know how I spent this entire campaign trying to get ninjas to work? Because it's kind of like Imagawa's thing. You know, they get discounted ninjas, and I couldn't really get them to work. They didn't really... And by get them to work, what I mean is I wanted to have a clan that was my friend, an ally, and then I assassinate their daimyo, and then I inherit their lands. That's what I mean by get ninjas to work. And that just was not happening. Well, it looks like I get another shot at it, doesn't it? And in this situation, this might actually work. And I know. You guys are laughing, you guys are rolling your eyes at me, but we're looking at 2-star daimyos. Shimazu has a 2-star daimyo. Mori has a 2-star daimyo. I know Hojo has a 3-star, but screw him. I'll worry about him later. 2-star daimyos are killable. They really are. I mean, I feel like I've killed like 2-star daimyos in this campaign. So that's a possibility. And a possibility of getting an alliance with the Shimazu clan, a clan that I do not border at all and will not be going to war with anytime soon, that seems very likely. I need to get this guy, this emissary, send him on over because I have vision of the entire map right now. Oh, come on, I can't. Oh, okay, fine. I'll wait. So yeah, technically, yeah, that's the weird thing about this game is that these don't really exist on the map until... These armies don't really exist on the map until this turn is over. So, all of these territories are still technically mine because, this turn hasn't ended. So when this turn ends, I will try to make an alliance with Shimazu in the next turn. I have all of the ninjas that are just waiting. I can just put them right here and just wait for this to happen. And they should not have any defenses. They should not have any shinobi. I can, if there's any, I can burn down all of these buildings. All of these buildings I can just burn down. I might keep the ports just because it helps me kind of move around. And by me, I mean like my ninjas. Like I can use ports for my ninjas. Or not. Maybe not. Maybe I should just keep a couple of ports. I'll think about that. I might want all the ports so that I can use my agents freely. Because they can hop around. They can use all of these ports. And that's going to be really helpful when I'm, hunting daimyos. So, as far as everything else, though, I can still burn all this stuff down. Like this Tranquil Garden in Satsuma. Burn it. Get 125 Koku. Hyuga, there's nothing here. Higo, it's just a port. But Bungo, look at all this shit. So, what's sad is that all of those Battlefield Ninja dojos that I spent so long and so many resources, building up. Well, I got to get rid of them. I got to burn down these Ninja 250 Koku and, all of this other shit, And this is going to take me a while. I'm going to get rid of pretty much every single building in every single province. And what I'm going to have to think about, though, is there's something for me to think of. And I can use my shinobis, and I don't know if this is going to work, because these are newly rebelled provinces. But, the whole thing about getting loyalist rebellions? I mean, these are my territories. So can I get a loyalist rebellion if I just throw a bunch of shinobi into these newly conquered lands once they go back to the Hojo? Like, if I bring all of these shinobi over to Suruga, can I get that loyalist rebellion? Loyalist rebellion? Like, can I do that here in Shinano, Suruga, Echu, Noto, and just get like 4 free armies or something? Like, that would be pretty cool. And if that works, then I shouldn't, burn down these buildings. Well, there's nothing here in Suruga, but I shouldn't get rid of these buildings in Shinano. But I'm not sure that's going to work. So I should probably get rid of it, right? And that's a tough call. It's a really tough call because I might just get it right back, and it would suck to have to build all this stuff again. I don't think there's good stuff in Echu. Damn. Noto, nothing really crazy here in Noto. Sato, what you got, Sato? A little some. Now that's just that. That's just like, dealing with all of that stuff. Up here in the north, this is where things actually are not finished. This is the army that killed my daimyo, and this is a pretty damn good army, or at least it was. I may have killed a lot of the good stuff. Yeah, it looks like a lot of the good stuff's dead. It looks like they have some warrior monks left, 40 men in this unit, triple upgraded weapons, 32 Naginata Cav left, 47 Nodachi Samurai with a single upgraded weapon. And then the rest of it's just Yari Samurai, honestly. It's nothing too crazy. Ashigaru, archers, 3-star general, Hineno Harumuto. Honestly, this isn't looking so bad. I may have killed a lot of the really dangerous stuff. However, I do have these 2 castles that I'm sieging out. They are both 2 turns away from falling, so I have to kind of deal with that. I'm thinking I can send this entire stack here into Mutsu along with whatever I can muster here in Dewa, and just send both of those army into Mutsu, and just hopefully that should be enough. And then hopefully this will be enough to hold the siege here in Shimotsuke. 420 men, and what do they have? 400 men. That's a little too close to call. So luckily what I can do is I can bring soldiers from Musashi. I can bring soldiers from Kazuke, potentially, maybe. Although I might want to keep them there just because Kazuke has some good stuff here. Well, I mean, nothing too crazy, I guess. Yeah, I can train geishas here and ninjas. So yeah, that's the nice thing, is that even though I am losing my ninja provinces, my battlefield ninjas, and my agent ninjas here in Kyushu, I can still train ninjas, then that's good. And I potentially battlefield ninjas as well. There's a battlefield ninja dojo here in Mutsu. So as long as I don't inadvertently burn it down while I'm taking Mutsu, then hopefully I can train battlefield ninjas again. That would be cool. In case you were wondering, though, if in case you were wondering if I was going to stick to my Imagawa army composition, now that everything has just gone, what's the word for wrong? Everything just went wrong. Now that everything went wrong, screw my army comp. I'm just going to play this to win, and I have tools here in the north that are going to allow me to win. There are buildings that can train really good soldiers, warrior monks, Nodachi samurai, Naginata cav. I am not holding back. I am going to fuck these clans up so hard. No matter what it takes. If I can get them all by allegiance assassinations and just finish this up in like an episode, dope. If I just have to do it the old-fashioned way and kill everyone, I have the tools for it. If I have to use these geishas, I don't care. I'm doing it. Now, yes, I will start with ninjas just because right now I don't even know if I can hold on to Kazuke. And geishas take 8 freaking turns. Look at that. They take 8 freaking turns to train. So, yeah, I'm not going to do that yet because I don't know if I can hold on to Kazuke for 8 turns. I'm just going to kind of hold on with this army here and just hopefully no one attacks me. I don't think anyone will. Rebels are typically pretty passive. And they definitely won't attack this turn because this turn they haven't taken this province yet. So that should be fine. I will be retreating with my new daimyo, Imagawa Ujizane. I'll be retreating with him to, I don't know, either Sagami or Musashi, whichever place I think I can hold, I guess. Izu, I'll just give up Izu. But yeah, we'll be moving this shinobi into Suruga to try to incite a revolt there. Now, there is still some good and bad to cover here. Bad. So, my eldest son is actually just a year younger than what my daimyo was. Don't ask how, just how it was. So he might be getting pretty close to dying of natural causes. I do have one other heir who is 23 years old. He is this guy, Nobuyasu. And then after that, I do have 3 more sons that are not of age yet, which is good. That's good. Eldest one is 8 years old, so he's 8 years away from being of age. 4 times 8, so he's 48 turns away from being of age, which is a bit, but it's not the worst thing in the world as long as I keep this guy safe. No one should have access to ninjas or geishas as long as I burn down all of those buildings, which I will. And so my family should be safe, is what I'm trying to say. And that's one good thing I have going for me is that I do have 2 family members that are of age currently, and 3 more on the way. So that should be fine. Whereas everyone else should just have their one family member that is the one that came on the map. So for this turn, and I will of course burn all these buildings down. I'm just going to do it off camera. But for this turn, what I want to do, I need to get Mutsu. This is a thing that needs to happen now. Like now. Now, I can't, I don't think I'm strong enough to attack these castles. Ooh, I could do the Hitachi. Hitachi has mostly just arquebusiers, 2 units of Yari Samurai and a Samurai Archer. Still a lot of men though, but man, it's a lot of peasants. But they do have a single armor upgrade. I don't know, man. I don't know. I could take a lot of damage. Because I learned a couple episodes ago that gun units can actually shoot through the portholes, if that's what they're called. What are they called in castles? The castle window, the gun windows. They can shoot through the gun windows. I can't remember what those features are called, but I learned that gun units can actually shoot through through those walls and inflict casualties on me as I assault the castle, which makes me really not want to assault this. So I'm probably just going to wait the 2 turns to starve out the garrisons in Hitachi and Shimotsuke, while also attacking Mutsu, and that's it's not quite a must-win battle, but that's pretty goddamn close to being a must-win battle right there. And in addition to that, I'm going to go back to Shimosa. I believe I already fought a river battle here last turn. I think. I don't know. I can't really remember, but I'm going to go for it again. and try to win a victory here in Shimosa. I don't have to worry about Musashi being attacked because, again, these armies don't officially exist yet. So they're just going to take Kai and Shinano, and that's that. Musashi will be fine. In fact, just to make sure, I could bring this army back from Sagami to Musashi. I'll think about that. But this is a victory that I should have. I should be able to take Shimosa and Mutsu in this turn. I will be retreating from Sato. I will be retreating with this army from Echu. And yeah, I will be retreating from Kai as well. And that's gonna do it. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm gonna do. That's the plan. I think I told you everything. I do have some ninjas still in the field. I got that guy there, and got a few more sitting around. Got these guys here. So I got some ninjas. You know, they're ready to do their job and kill some daimyos. So yeah, fingers crossed. I am just about finishing up here, and holy hell, that took a long time. Man, oh man, that was a lot of buildings that I just burnt down. Kind of zoned out there for a minute. I mean, just a lot of repetitive hand movements there. In fact, I got a little bit overzealous, and I burnt down all the buildings in Sagami without even really thinking about it. So there's no reason for me to hang on to Sagami anymore because there's nothing there for me. Shame. Oh well, that's whatever. It was just 100%, I had one of those, what was it called? Land developments. I had 100% land development in Sagami. So that was a lot of money, but other than that, yeah, I don't think there was nothing too crazy there. So that's it for the buildings. Yeah, now I just gotta, you know, do this, get the shinobi going in the right provinces. There now. This is starting to look like I might be finally ready to end this turn. Man, oh man, I've spent a long time on this. Yeah, so I know, I cut out all of that, that, you know, you guys don't have to see and watch. But I've been playing, so far, this episode for 40 minutes. And I think as far as actual time that will be in the video, might be 15 or 20. We might be at the 15 or 20 mark by now. I'm not sure, but in any case, we are ready. I think we're ready to end this turn. This is going to be fucking crazy. In fact, I should probably drop a save because just, you know, why not? We don't know what's going to happen. So I just have a 2-star general, which fucking sucks. Not a great army, but I'm not too afraid of what they have now. You know, there is quite a few cav archers, peasants, decent upgrades. You know, the upgrades aren't nothing. But as far as actual scary units, they just have, like I said before, damaged warrior monk unit, damaged Nodachi samurai, and damaged Naginata cav. So other than that, I'm just bringing a metric fuck ton of archers in addition to... one of these armies actually is a Imagawa army comp with my battlefield ninjas and all that good stuff. So that should be fine. And yeah, we're going to see if we can get some cheeky rebellions of our own, you know, here in Suruga, Echu, Noto, Sato. That's all places where I've sent my shinobi to try to get these loyalist revolts. In addition to Owari, because why the frickin' not? I had extra shinobi. I was like, why not? I'm going to see if I can get done. Now, I actually do have quite a few ninjas, which is nice. So as soon as I'm ready, oh, I'm going. I'm going to get this guy. I got my emissary there. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ninjas right there in that province, in addition to another ninja who's on his way. And, oh, yeah, actually, I almost completely forgot that maybe I actually should train something. Like, you know, like, hey, Nodachi's... Do I want Nodachi Samurai? Yeah, why not? Well, does it even fit, like, what I'm doing right now? I don't really. I just want archers. Archers. I just want archers. Or maybe not even, like, maybe just Jari Samurai. Honestly, like frontline type stuff right now. Ninjas, yes. Ninja, get him. Yeah, almost ended the turn without, like, recruiting anyone. I can't do that here because I burned down my freaking buildings here. It's okay. It's fine. Echigo. What can I get in Echigo? Priest. Did I not... I don't need a church. Yeah, burn that shit down. I'm not Christian. So there actually is a legendary sword dojo here in Echigo, so I can train Nodachi Samurai with +1 honor, but I think I'm just going to go the boring route for now. I said I was going to train like the good soldiers, but I don't know. I'm not ready. I'm getting cold feet. I'm going against my word. Yeah, regular archers there, and I think that's the only provinces. Once I get these provinces, I will be able to do stuff there, and yeah, obviously, yeah. Yep. Good. Ready to go. Everything should be burnt down. If I left a geisha dojo, I'm so screwed. But they should all be burned down. I spent a long time. Because you know what happens is that you have to burn down every single level of every building. So when you like see 100% agricultural development, is that what it's called? I keep forgetting, what is it called? God damn it. Fucking stop. Improved farmland. So when you see a province that has 100% improved farmland in it, you can't just say burn down all of the improved farmland. You have to burn down every single step and layer of it until it's down to nothing. And that's same with everything. All of the dojos, all of the tech upgrades for the swordsmith and the armories and all of that stuff. Oh man, there's a lot of clicking. A lot of clicking. All right, I'm just afraid to press the enter turn, so I'm just kind of wasting time right now. So let's pull the Band-Aid off and just go for it, right? And just watch me lose everything. It's like the map is confused. Is the game confused? Yes. All right. So it's just going to do a slow flyby of every single province of the map. That's cool. All right, that was very tedious, and now we're just going to do this. All right, here we are. Shimosa province. I outnumber them by around 70. So 2 4-star generals are going to be going at it here in Shimosa. I did see them reinforce Mutsu, which sucks. I kind of forgot that they could do that now because they're a freaking clan and they're not like rebels, you know? So, goddamn. All right. Mutsu actually might be kind of a tough fight, but first things first, let's fight in Shimosa. It's actually looking like Shimosa was reinforced as well, which is kind of crap. I was really hoping I could win this battle this time, and I will do a lot of damage to them because they have a lot of soft targets here with the Nodachi and the Warrior Monks. 3 units of Cav though. Well, let's see, 2 Yari Cav and 1 Naginata Cav, and yeah, just a lot of archers too though. Well, actually, is there? No. 3 units and then a 4th unit back there. So that's not a ton, I guess. But still, I might not actually be able to crack this army in this one turn. I might have to go at it a 3rd time, which it's kind of crap, to be honest. I really need to secure my northern flank. I really, now that I've lost the entire map, I really need to secure this northern part of Japan so that I don't have to worry about, my rear or my flanks. I just need to, focus on one direction. That's the nicest and easiest way to conquer, But, this unit of warrior monks is just about done, and yeah, I'll be able to move on to whatever unit comes next. Now, this unit of Yari Cav has decided to really make a fight of it and going right after my Yari Samurai, even though we are on the bridge, but you know what? That's going to give me a chance to get rid of a whole unit, and that's okay with me. And we also got some shots in on that unit of Nodachi. It looks like, well, maybe not. Can't really tell, but this unit of Yari Samurai, or Yari Cav, that is, should be gone. I have a backup unit of Yari Samurai, just in case they do break my men here. But yeah, I think I would say that this unit of Yari Samurai has done their job after this. They will be retired, and they can take a break and let my other units go to work after this. Now, I am getting pretty low on ammo here, and it's unfortunate because I do feel like I've made some good progress. It's getting to the point where they really don't have much. They have a healthy Yari Samurai unit, and they do have a healthy general, which is their Nodachi Samurai. And quite frankly, if I went after them with my, 3 healthy units of Yari Samurai plus everything else, their one general unit of Nodachi Samurai plus everything else would still beat me, which, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I do have some ammo left, so I can make a few more runs here and, you know, see what else I can get down. Like, yeah, if we can get rid of that Yori Samurai unit, that would be great. But still, like 16 Naginata Cav, I know it's not a lot, but they can do damage. 29 Nodachi Samurai, they can do damage. 9 Warrior Monks, yes, they also can do damage. So, yeah, even though it is tempting to kind of make a fight out of it, it's a situation where, you know, I've done my damage, and I should just return next turn, because, yeah, losing a bunch of men in a bridge assault that's not necessary is would not be good for me, even though I know it does feel necessary because things are getting a little crazy. But no, it's not necessary. Don't need to do it. I don't need to take this province this turn. I can just kind of chill on that, use up the rest of my ammo, and come back next season. Alright, well, that is going to do it on my ammo, but they still have archers that decide they want to fight me, so I'm going to bring in, you know, my spearmen to clear up the rest of these archers, and you know what? I will take that, because any chance to get another archer unit off the field is going to be good for me, and man, oh man, it's a small-looking army, isn't it? It's really, really tempting. You know, I still do have these 2 Battlefield Ninja units that I did not use any of their ammo, but nope, not going to tempt fate here. I'm going to take what I'm going to call a Pyrrhic victory. I know it's not a real victory. I'm just going to take it and, yeah, come back when things are looking like they're in my favor. That'll do it. I did kill 454, lost 168. And, you know, I think that's okay. That's okay. As long as I hope I didn't lose any command stars on that general, because he was a 4-star, so keep an eye on that. Yeah, alright, so I do outnumber them, and hopefully they didn't bring any new scary troops from another territory. Yeah, I don't know. They do have a 3-star general, and I only have a 2-star general, so that's something I have to keep an eye on. Other than that, let's just see what they have. Now, I do not know if they are going to do what they did last time, which is just charge me. In the last battle, they had way better soldiers. Obviously, I'm the attacker, so they don't have to come towards me. So I'm going to have to get my army set up really quickly just in case they do. But I also have to keep an eye on them, and if they're not making any moves, then I need to start making mine. For the time being, it's hard to tell. They are kind of just on that hill. And they, you know, they're kind of looking like they just want to chill. And I'll tell you what, it's tough for me to decide, do I want to go through the forest on this side, or do I want to go and keep it out in the open? If I go through the forest, I can get kind of perhaps more of an even ground. Actually, I don't know. I think maybe I can get a better even ground over here, because I could potentially kind of take, that looks like a high ground right there, and there's a dip. I know it might be hard for you to see, but there's kind of a dip here and a high ground right there. So maybe if I come at them from the left, I will be able to get a more favorable engagement. So it's gonna be the scenic route for sure. This is gonna take me a while to get all the way around there. Hopefully my men don't get too tired. Now, they have readjusted their position to kind of face me a little bit more, and that's fine. What I'm aiming for is that little high ground there. If I could get that, that would be perfect. I don't know if I will be able to. We will see if they do try to aggressively try to take it before I can, or if they just want to hang back. We will see. My men are quite tired after making that long trip across the map, and I will say one disadvantage I am at here when it comes to, you know, traveling all the way to them is that if I do lose this first, you know, wave engagement like I did in the last battle, I will be a long ways away from reinforcements. Whereas in that last battle, since I was up against my, you know, edge of the map when my men ran away, I had reinforcements come on relatively quickly. Whereas now that might not happen. You know, so I might have to have a back against the wall kind of moment and just really win this battle. However, I'm not seeing anything too scary. I'm seeing archers and spearmen with some cav archers, whereas I have archers and spearmen with Yari cav and battlefield ninjas. Frankly, it's kind of an even looking army on paper, so it's tempting to rest up my men a little bit. But you know, since there is going to be reinforcements coming on, let's get this underway, because I would like to win this here and now. I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if I will be able to get, you know, all of the enemies that are in this province killed and dead in this one turn. Might be a situation where I have to come back and do it again in the next turn. But I should at least win this first engagement. Now, they just might be letting me take this hill, although it's going to be kind of close. I mean, they're making a half-hearted push for it, I'll tell you what. But I think I got the numbers in this general vicinity. They're being kind of slow to turn and face me. So, ooh, and their general's only in a 6-man unit of archers right there. So that can be useful as well. Now, what I should do is turn off fire at will on my reserve units here. Where is that? Fire at will, turn that off. It's just so we can try to save that ammo for any second waves. And we are fighting here, doing some melee. Let's see, we got some ninjas here, so let's try to get some ninjas. Maybe throwing some ninja stars in. Maybe I can get into the gaps, perhaps. How are we doing? Looks like, alright, so it looks like their Yari Samurai are winning this battle, so I'm not going to have any of that. Send my guys in there, and they are making a pretty decent little push here on my left flank. So let's get some more spearmen up here to hold on that side, and my right flank should be providing some good firepower here. Let's get my ninjas up to potentially help out. And I might need to get my entire reserve force up into this fight, because they are pushing hard here. Yeah, they're winning on this flank as well. Ugh, screw that. Ninjas, throw your ninja stars here, I think. Alright, so they're running away, and my ninjas are right in the way of men that are running away, which is that's not good. So I don't want them to get cut down. Oh, they're running away as well. That's all good news. So let's focus on... Alright, okay, so let's get some horses involved. Where are my cav? They're right there. And if people are going to start running away... Ooh, yep, there they are. Yep, if they're all going to run away, let's just push forward with everyone that I have. Because right now, all they have is cav archers, Ashigaru. Yeah, let's get as many kills as I can here, including my cavalry. If they can get in here and try to take on these cav archers, that would be fantastic. This is looking like a very good grab for me. I'm getting a lot of their men, a lot of, Ashigaru are getting run down here. And this is going to be a good grab. I should be able to get the general as well. So let me make sure I get my Yari Cav going after their general. In fact, I can send some of my Yari Samurai as well. A lot of these Cav archers will get away. That's too bad, but something, that's okay, I think. They might not have anywhere to retreat to, if I can take this province, that is. Because... can't remember. Can they retreat by port? They can, right? Right? I can't remember. Why can't I? That should be pretty basic stuff. I can't remember if you can retreat via port to another province. You have to, right? You can, right? I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. But that... Ooh, I'm going crazy here. That general should be dead by now. He's not. He's fighting a good fight. That's what 3-star generals do. And I need to get the rest of my men in position to counter whatever waves come in. So let's just try to get off this hill. So just in case they do come right there, they're not right in my face. Okay, come on. Get this guy, please. Someone please get this guy, for Christ's sakes. Don't let the 3-star general live. That's just stupid. Hey, and how about that? Everyone else just ran away. Well, that makes it easy. I did lose 162 men, but I killed 531. So that'll do. That'll do. Nice. Sweet. Cool. So yeah, I'm curious to see if any of them were able to get away. Oh yeah, they retreated to the castle, so they're all screwed. Yes, they are screwed. All right, so yeah, these castles are going to fall in just one more turn. Emperor backs the Mori clan. Okay, fine. It's whatever. Hey, the Dutch showed up. Whoa. Sweet. I've never seen the Dutch. I've never had a camp. What year is this? 1582? Holy shit. Yeah, I've never had a campaign go on this long. So yes, I do want to talk to the Dutch. I just want to see what they look like and see what they sound like. I bet they have funny accents and funny hats. Oh, actually,
Greetings, noble lord, in the name of Prince William of Orange and Queen Elizabeth of England.
Okay, honestly, not as outlandish as I thought that they're going to be. I mean, compared to the Portuguese, these guys look downright spiffy. Talking for quite a bit, though. Unfortunately, this dialogue is cut out. But, yeah, you know, so I bring greetings and trade. Work with us and rid Japan of those interfering papists. I guess that's the Jesuit priests of the Portuguese. Set up a trading post and we can exchange guns for gold. Yeah, I'm going to accept because...
We will await the completion of our trading post, noble lord. Until then, we remain your most...
Sure, cool. So, yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I'm doing this because I don't have to become Christian to do it. It's just free trade. I can get the guns if I want the guns. I can just build the trading posts if I just want the gold from the trading posts. You know, the same thing that we do with the Portuguese, but with the Dutch. It's great because there's no strings attached. I just have to wait a hell of a lot longer. So, looking at this map... well, anyway, whatever. I think you guys already know most of what happens. The Hojo have territories, but they're pretty split up because, you know, some of them are here. Like, these are Hojo territories. Hojo's then like here and here. But they're not doing too hot. Mori has pretty much all of central and then southern Honshu. And then Shimazu has Shikoku and then most of Kyushu. They don't have these three provinces that originally start in Imagawa hands. But in this case, I'm going to try to make friends. Get a ceasefire. Oh yeah, because they technically attacked me. Right. Okay, one step at a time. Try to get a ceasefire, and then try to murk that dude and see if we can. Yeah, you know, take his lands back. That'd be so awesome. I just so hope that it's gonna work. Oh, that would suck if it didn't work. All right, what are we looking at here? So this is going to last 3 turns, and honestly, I might just take it because and by take it I mean take the 3 turns because that's a lot of troops that are going to die for free, and that's fine. I did not have to face those Nodachi Samurai or the Warrior Monks. They did not show up on the battlefield at all. That's just hilarious and stupid. And yeah, so 1 turn before these 2 castles fall, and then I have to go back into Shimosa and try to finish that off. I should be able to get that in 1 more turn and then move on to Kazusa eventually. It's tempting to hold on to Sagami because it's still there, you know? But yeah, I'm not... See, like, this is worrying me. So, like, all of my provinces... Okay, so this is looking better. Like, population loyalty is 77% in Owari. So maybe I get a loyalist revolt in Owari. What about 100% in Shinano? Okay, not... Okay. See, like 159% in Echu. Like, what the hell? 82% in Noto, and then 142% in Sato. It's so weird how it's kind of all over the place. It's interesting. Yeah, but in any case, it's tempting. I don't know really how long to go on with this episode because I know that obviously I'm going to cut out a lot of time during that river battle and for all of that stuff I had to do. But at the same time, I don't know how much further I want to go with this. Yeah, it's a tough call for me. I think this might be a shorter episode for you guys. Not for me, but I think this might be a shorter episode for you guys. Basically, it's just getting late for me. I can't really fit another turn in. So, sorry for that. If it does end up being kind of short, I apologize. In any case, we're gonna do this. This campaign's gonna happen. I have high hopes for it. I know it's a mess, and I know it's not what anybody expected, but I think that's sometimes the beauty in it, right? You know, learning new things and experiencing new events that I've never experienced before. So there's that. In any case, that's going to be it for this time. If you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching. I've been Conostep, and this has been Shogun Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.